want to do is bring up the first company who you're going to meet tonight, which is Work180 and the co-founder Gemma Lloyd.
Hi, I'm Gemma Lloyd, and I am the co-founder of Work180. We are getting women hired by only the best employers. So just over 3 years ago, I was working in enterprise tech sales. I was on a $160,000 base plus commission and managing over $5 million in business. But whilst this job looks great on paper, in reality, I was miserable. See, my peers would ask me to go and get them coffees and take their notes. I was working in what I refer to now as an archaic boys' club. But see, work wasn't always like that for me. See, prior to that, I was working at this amazing software engineering company where the leadership was gender balanced. It was age diverse and culturally diverse. And there were noticeable differences in the productivity and engagement. And so I thought to myself, if only there was a place where women could go, where they knew where the truly supportive employers were. And the concept for Work180 was born. So we have flipped the traditional job platform model on its head and done a complete 180. Instead of just the job seekers having to provide their CV and their credentials to the employer, we are now making the employers show us their credentials and their CV back to the job seeker. Only if the employers meet a certain benchmark criteria can they advertise jobs on our site, and we then connect them with the female talent. And it is this approach that has seen us prove to get up to 50 times more female applications than traditional job platforms like Seek. And we are measuring employers on criteria including pay equity, flexible working, and paid parental leave. And the best thing is that employers are improving to advertise with us. So this is a great example. This is Kinetic, a defense company with around 350 staff. We rejected them from advertising with us about 6 months ago. Because of that, they went on to measure and improve their pay gap. They went from 4 weeks to 16 weeks paid parental leave and implemented a flexible working policy. But it's not just small companies we work with. We work with some of the biggest brands in Australia, and in the last 3 months, we have seen over 10,000 new jobs added onto our platform. And due to the success in Australia, our clients have pulled us internationally, and we have just launched in the UK with already over 1,000 new jobs added onto the platform. But we're not just a typical job site. So 70% of our revenue comes from subscription. Employers are paying us to be endorsed and paying us to be listed as great places to work for women. And I'm also really proud to say that over the last 3 years, we have bootstrapped the business, and this financial year, we will do over $1 million in revenue. But this week, in Startmate, we also closed our first round of capital of $1 million led by Skip Capital. So we will be the #1 job platform for women by 2022, and we will be the global authority on employer standards. So if you work for a great employer or you desire to be better, then please contact me. And ladies, if you're tired of working for an employer that doesn't value you, please visit work180.com.au. Thank you.